Hey everyone, it's Ronnie with RC Bassin, where we bring you fish and tackle tips, trips, and product reviews. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button below, and we'll leave links to all the products in the description box. Hey, today we're going to do an unboxing of the January 2021 MonsterBass Regional Pro Series tackle box. Let's dive in. Okay, here we go. Here it is. I read somewhere online that MonsterBass was looking at moving from a box to a bag. I've received some baits and other from other subscriptions like 6 cents in bags before. I'm not too sure how I feel about the bags versus the box. I have found some use for the bags, to reuse them rather than just than discarding the paper boxes. But I guess to each his own. See kind of how I feel about it if and when MonsterBass does move to the bag versus the box. All right, let's take a look and see what we've got. All right, so first off, I do like the fact that MonsterBass takes into consideration the region of the country that you live in, and you can choose your type of subscription, whether it's panfish or bass or other species. And then you can also control how your subscription works. So you can subscribe month to month. You can do, I think, 3 months at a time, or you can do longer subscriptions. But it's up to you. So the first thing in the box is a brochure in here. I think it just kind of highlights, just tells you what baits are in the box. What the suggested retail price is, so you kind of get an idea of the value of the baits versus what you're paying for the box. Next is, so we got a Jordan Lee comeback jig, 1/2 ounce. Pretty good looking jig, football head, got a long skirt. It's like a brown color. 5/0 hook, not a bad looking bait. Something you could probably put in the tackle box and use pretty quick. Not bad. Oh, the red eye shad. I think this one. So this is Strike King red eye shad. The jig was Strike King as well. And I forgot to mention that in the month of January, it's a special edition box, and it's a Strike King BioBait Takeover box. So everything in here is pretty much going to be Strike King or BioBait. So you got the red eye shad. This is the green gizzard shad. Pretty good looking bait. It's got some nice color to it. And I like to fish these a variety of different ways. I like to, you can burn them. You can crank them pretty fast and burn them. You can, let them sink and kind of hit the tops of the submerged grass and rip them out. Get a reaction bite that way sometimes. Or you can yo-yo fish them. It's a really versatile bait. There's a bunch of different ways you can fish this bait. Yeah, I like that one. We got the Strike King KVD flat side 1.5, 8 foot, dives to 8 feet. KVD baits are pretty hot. I mean, for me they are. I've always had good luck out of them, and so for me they're pretty hot baits. I don't think I have this color. Sexy Ghost Minnow. Pretty good looking colors on that bait. You can kind of see that, and it's got rattles in it. You can see the beads or the balls in it. The Swinging Sugar Buzz by Strike King. So this is a buzz bait, 3/8 ounce. Nice looking bait. Future video. Be on the lookout for future video. I'm going to do some tips for your buzz baits. Some way to kind of modify them. Modify the buzz blade itself, and then the shaft where the buzz blade sits. Some things you can do to that to kind of help get that chirp 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 out of it. And then for my buzz baits, normally I like, even if they do have skirts, I like to take the skirts off and fish them with a soft plastic, a frog, or something that's got some little bit of motion to it, like a flutter tail grub, something like that. But for me, I feel like when the bass strike those buzz baits, they really need something to kind of hold on to. And I just don't. For me, I don't think a skirt really does it. Personal preference, I guess. But we'll talk more about buzz baits in a future video. So that does it for the Strike King bait. So you got the Strike King Swinging Sugar Buzz, the KVD 1.5 flat side crank. You've got the Red Eye Shad, and then you've got the Jordan Lee Comeback Jig. All Strike King. The next is got some bio baits in here. So this first one is kind of looks like the Cinco type stick worms. Cool thing about these baits and these bags of baits in Monster Bass is these are not like sample bags where you just get 2 or 3 baits and you know they might work and might not, and then you run out. This is a full pack of baits, so there's about 8 or 10 baits in here. Fish oil, infused, scented, pretty good looking baits. Kind of looks like a just a green color, dark green, brownish color. Really don't know, but looks pretty natural though. Should be good baits. Here's a bag of black finesse baits. Looks like some finesse worms. Another good looking pack of bait, plenty in there. And then you've got your, looks like some shad type plastic baits. These look like a watermelon with a red flake. And there's six or eight in there. Again, another pretty good pack of baits, not too bad. Take those. And then you got some hooks, some bleeding bait hooks by Daiichi. I like these hooks. I like the bleeding bait hooks by Daiichi. They are truly, you know, every hook tells you they're the sharpest hook in the world, but these are pretty sharp hooks. I've used them plenty of times. I'm not sure how much I like these are worm hooks, four of them, and they're 4/0 4/0 hooks. I'm not too fond of the shaft on the, you know, the offset eye on these, but we'll see how they work. And then that's it in the box. So just to, you know, wait a minute, there's some more stuff in. Got a Monster Bass sticker. Not too sure about putting some other person's face on anything. And then you've got this Strike King sticker. It was a two-piece decal. Looks like pretty nice looking decal. It'll look good on the boat or boat windshield or something like that. Not too bad. I like that sticker. So to recap, you get 3 full packs of BioBait soft plastics, and you know, like I said, they're full packs. They're not sample packs. They are full packs of baits. You got your hooks. You know, one thing I would say that would have been a good add to this box would have been some tungsten weights. You know, to go. So you got your soft plastics. You got your hooks. Just need a bag of, you know, maybe 4 tungsten, you know, worm sinkers in here, something like that. I think would have been a good touch. So you got your Strike King Red Eye Shad, your Strike King Sugar Buzz, Jordan Lee Comeback Jig, and then you got your KVD flat side 1.5 that runs to about 8 feet. So all in all, a really nice box of baits for the money. So I like it. Definitely will stay on and see what comes in next month's box. But hey, if you want to drop some comments, do that below. I'd like to kind of know what you've received in your boat or your box, what you think about the baits that you've gotten in your box, if you ordered something different. And we'll see how the box comes next month, if it's still in a box or in a bag. All right, so until we meet again, it's Ronnie in the tackle room. Have a great one. Be safe, tight lines, and hook 'em up.